Ruy Lopez opening, Morphy defense, closed, 6.Re1B57.BB3008.H3BB79.D3. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. The opening was balanced. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. a6 forces the bishop must choose between exchanging and withdrawing. ba4 safely retreats the bishop while keeping pressure on the knight. nf6 attacks the undefended e4 pawn and develops the knight at the same time. Castling gets the king out of the center and prepares to develop the rook to e1. b7 develops the dark squared bishop and prepares to castle. 1 rupee centralizes the rook and protects the e4 pawn. b5 gains space on the queen side and forces the bishop to the b3 square. bb3 is forced, but the bishop is well placed because it attacks the f7 square. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. h3 takes control of the g4 square, stopping any bg4 or ng4 ideas from black. Fianchetto move bb7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. d3 supports the e4 pawn and allows the dark squared bishop to develop. Games master. It is the final book action. A wise decision. It is quite good. That's a decent move. That's good. This exchange is fair. That's good. This reveals an attack that poses a threat to a rook. It is ideal. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only move that works. It is best. Backs off. It is quite good. It's alright. That's good. Very precise. It is best. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This can indicate that a pawn is being attacked. It is ideal. A pawn kicks the opposing knight, forcing it to move or risk being captured. It is ideal. The knight is thus brought to safety. It is ideal. Not the finest, this. It is incorrect. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. It is ideal. By growing a queen from its beginning square, this activates the queen. That's good. By doing this, a queen moves off of its beginning square and into the action. It is ideal. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be opposed as it attempts to promote by other pieces. That's good. The queen is therefore moved to safety. It is quite good. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. That's good. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This attacks a knight, winning a tempo when it moves away. It is good. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. The opening was balanced. That was an incredible middle game by both players. This moves the knight to safety. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. The opening was balanced. That was an incredible middle game by both players.